everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is The Mo and Katie Show. We're two friends from two different worlds, coming together in harmony for one podcast. We're random, ridiculous, and have been taking humor seriously since 2018.
Each week, we'll share two positive news stories, a quirky fact, today's weird holiday, a shared experience, and we may even play a game, all while punning the crap out of each other.
No, you can't say that.
Fine.
It's The Mo and Katie Show. Gratitude, humor, positivity. Hey, everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is
The Mo and Katie Show, the back of the Jeep edition.
That's right. Brand new location today.
Yes, we are competing with the birds. Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
Elizabeth said that when we talked about birds a couple of weeks ago, she had to turn down the treble balance in her car because the birds were too loud.
So if you guys need a level set right now, the bird will be the mic tester, and you can turn down the treble or whatever floats your beak.
That's right.
That was foul. Sorry.
This is a special edition of the Mo and Katie Show. This is the Sweet Adeline's
Were we
international.
Gonna go live? Did we say we were going to go live?
Oh, yeah, we did say we were going to go live.
If you're watching this, this is live. I'll just put a little live.
Let's pretend it's live. But right now in Phoenix, Arizona, so speaking of kind of this road trip theme, right now in Phoenix, Arizona, there are lots of choruses, quartets, lots of Barbershop, Sweet Adeline's people competing. Today is Friday. Today's the day of the Quartet Finals.
And what's going on in the world? Let's shake it up a little bit. We're going to stay with what's going on in the world, but why don't you start off with what's going on in your familial world?
Very exciting. My sister is, and she's been on our show before. We've interviewed her. She and her quartet. Yeah, we had the whole quartet on. That's right. That's right. Way back in the day. Her entire quartet is going to be, entire quartet, not like she'd be doing it by herself. They are competing in the finals today for one of the top 10 spots to be they're already one of the top 10 best quartets in the world.
World.
What's going on in the Sweet Adeline's world. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So today, this afternoon, when we are done,
we'll be
podcasting. We're going to be
ourselves in front of the computer,
glued to the TV for a while, watching Presto and all of the other top 10s. And that plays into the other project we've been doing lately, which is the Fantasy Quartet Draft.
Yeah.
So do you want to talk about that a little bit?
No.
You were going to say that.
Yet you asked.
I know.
So I will do it under duress, waving the white flag. So a few years ago, Katie had this idea. We would actually sign our emails to each other. I'm your fantasy draft baritone. She's like, I'm your fantasy draft tenor. And we, just as a joke, we started talking about this idea of fantasy sports meets barbershop quartetting. And so we came up with this idea of doing this fantasy quartet draft.
Yes.
And since this is the first year that they've had in-person contests after a couple of years of hiatus, we decided this was the perfect time to roll it out. It allowed me to do some geek sheetery with spreadsheets.
So good at it, too.
Elizabeth has jumped on, and she has been phenomenal on all the kind of the behind the scenes stuff, and she's done fantasy sports. Little tip: Katie and I have never played fantasy sports. I knew the concept of it, but so we held an online draft on the 2nd of September. We had about 16 people playing, and they all picked their quartets. You know what's going to drive me nuts is these damn crickets.
You want to invite him up here?
No, I want to turn down the treble in my head. Anyway,
see.
So we had the online draft, and we had some rules in place, and we had some incentivizers, like just picking up. But we have 35 competing quartets.
I think it ended up being 40. There were 45, and then a few withdrew. So there's 40.
So let's say it's 40 competing quartets, and so one of the rules was your fantasy quartet had to have 4 different competing quartets represented. Yes. So we've had some nice spread, and it's been really fun. Cool. But I will say the one thing that I am really grateful for, like you having the idea, and the fact that one of the things that I love is that we co-create a lot of stuff, and that creative stuff.
So fun.
And that we've made this a reality, and there are people in Phoenix who are going around and trying to find the real people that make up their fantasy quartet.
Get their pictures with them and everything.
And shout out to Joanne Wilson. She has been taking pictures with her fantasy quartet.
I think she's the only one who has done it with all 4 members of her fantasy quartet.
So you'll see a picture of her and her fantasy tenor and her fantasy bass and her fantasy, and then she finally found her lead. But on top of that, she is also one of the one of the 40 quartets we mentioned.
They competed on Wednesday.
Yeah,
and
Dream Quartet.
She is living up this contest to the fullest.
Yeah,
so thank you for doing that, Joanne.
Yeah, we are very, very grateful for that. So Dream Quartet, it was fun watching you guys. You had these white uniforms with, I call them Skittle tops, but I know that.
Skittle tops.
I don't know if they were Skittles.
That's probably acceptable.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful for collaboration and the way that we find our tribe, the way that we find our people. Like, I had the idea. I was like, wouldn't this be fun? I do not understand these formulas. I would have been like scratching this out on page. I don't even know how I would have figured out who would have won. But Elizabeth and Mo have taken this and run with it and made it this, like, we're going to know the results within just a little while of getting this.
So as soon as
so grateful for
as
that.
soon as the contest was over, Elizabeth and I were on a link. Elizabeth was on 3 social media channels and the Sweet Adelines International website.
I was just watching their text thread.
Yeah, well, and then you had to go to bed. We were up till about 2:30, gonculating and just kind of verifying our formulas. But
you just wanted to say gonculating because it's a cool word.
But yeah, it was fun.
I love it. So if you're an idea person, become best friends with a numbers person. You can make things happen.
Well, the problem is both of us are creatives, and so sometimes we're like, that'd be cool. We need to find somebody. Anyway, so the Sweet Adelines, I think it's the 75th International Competition is going on right now.
Yes.
And Fantasy Quartet is also happening right now.
Time.
So this evening, we will know the winners of not only the Sweet Adelines International Quartet competition, but we will also know the winner of the Fantasy Quartet. So now it's all neck and neck because we don't know the top 10 scores. We had to put a dummy value in for that. But Elizabeth worked all that out. So anyway, it's been fun.
So smart.
It's going to have a barbershop theme, a music theme today.
Yes.
As well as a jungle back of the Jeep.
I will say that
booster treble.
Contest week,
it's all about
when
the
you're not there, is very exhausting, especially... No trouble. It's very exhausting because they're 3 hours behind us. So I'm working my normal job this week, but then I'm staying up like all hours of the night watching contests too.
And I don't have a job, so I just watch the computer all day long.
Seriously, the day of semifinals, it was like a 12, 13-hour day in front of the computer. It was crazy. Yeah. So, but I hope all of you that are there in Phoenix are having a blast. Yeah. And thank you for letting us live vicariously through the webcast and through all of you. So it's been fun. So that's what's been going on in the world is contests. So since we're speaking of music, Mo, my quirky fact, which I know is your favorite part, is it has to do with music. It's not barbershop necessarily, but it has to do with music.
We have footage coming in from the helicopter overhead. Never have a helicopter flying overhead. We are by the BWI flight pattern. But this is unusual. This is certainly unusual.
We got a backup on 95.
Yep. And
I'm trying to see it through the slats. Okay. You're welcome.
You're done.
Okay. So my quirky fact does have to do with music.
But not aircraft.
Not aircraft, not any helicopters or anything. So my question to you, Mo, is there is an artist that outsold
Milli Vanilli,
Adele, Drake, and Beyonce in 2016. This artist outsold them in CDs. Who do you think the artist was that outsold
If
those
it's Justin Bieber, we're done.
Adele, Drake, and Beyonce sold more CDs than any of them in 2016, or each of them in 2016.
Have a hint?
It's not who you'd think.
Well, obviously, that's why. Is it a person still alive?
No.
Elvis?
No. Further back.
Justin Bieber?
No.
Further rap?
Further back. Not in the front of the Jeep.
I don't know.
Mozart.
He never cut a CD. Oh my God! What's the fact?
Mozart sold the most CDs in 2016. He outsold Adele,
What,
Drake,
like
Beyonce.
Mozart's at the church going, I got a CD. He didn't even have. There was no CDs.
It was his music.
Well, you said Mozart sold the most CDs.
Even though those 3 artists that I mentioned had Grammy-winning hits that year, Mozart outsold Beyonce, Adele, and Drake in 2016 for CD sales. Good old Wolfgang Amadeus. Do you know he only lived to be like 36 years old?
You know what's CD about your quirky fact?
Nice.
What happened in 2016 that was so... I have to sneeze. Hang on.
Really glad you turned the other
Excuse
way.
me. Well, I wasn't going to. That's so nice.
I don't know why. It just, he outsold them in 2016.
But what happened in
shoddy reporting? It was a big year for the Magic Flute. I don't know. It was.
I thought he played piano.
He did, but he wrote an opera called The Magic Flute. I was in it in college. There's your quirky fact.
That you were in...
I would say take it or leave it, but you probably choose to leave it. So let's move on to what the holiday is today, Moe.
I couldn't plan this if I tried. I would try.
Okay.
But it's amazing what today. Today is September 16th.
It is.
It's Day of the Cricket, apparently.
Ah.
But, no. Listen, today is Barber's Day.
Oh.
But again, it's Barbershop. But not, but close enough, right? I mean, get a haircut, shaving a haircut, two bits. Okay. So it's Barber's Day, which that's great.
Very cool.
I also thought this was fitting. It's also National Sit with a Stranger Day.
Oh.
Which, if you're at contests, there's no one stranger than Sweet Adeline's, right? But what I'm saying is sometimes when you're in the auditorium, you're sitting with people that you don't know.
True.
And you have something in common. And I think that's really, really powerful
That's
when you
true.
find... And the neighbors are coming
I was
home.
just going to say.
Oh, that was Amazon.
Oh.
You know what? It's just... This is real life.
So sitting with a stranger, if you're sitting with someone strange, does that count?
I will sneeze again. So it's
Present
international...
company included?
It's International Sit with a Stranger Day, which I thought was fitting for... You think I can't see that crap? But here's the most important thing, and I just, again, you cannot plan this.
Okay.
Now, Sweet Adelines are known for a lot of, what, sequins?
Yes,
and
false eyelashes.
Yeah, and what about the hair?
Yeah, lots of hairspray.
Lots of hairspray.
Lots of
Today-
teasing.
Yeah, a lot of hairspray. Today is International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer.
Oh, well, sorry.
So anyway, happy Barber's Day. Happy Preservation of the Ozone Day, which we're not contributing to in Phoenix currently. And happy National Sit with a Stranger Day.
I'm really glad to be here celebrating all of those holidays today. That's
That almost follicle flat. Damn it.
follicle is going to be my next one.
Good. I'm glad I stole that
stole
from
my
you.
fun.
I teased it right out of you.
All right, well, we're going to play a game.
That was
today.
good.
Yes, that was.
Hello. Little praise. That was a little. Okay.
All right, you said
All
little. So we're gonna play a game today. It's called Quartet Name, Real or Fake.
I love it.
Because there's a lot of quartets that are out there, Barbershop and others.
Okay.
So we're going to do, and we're not even sure how we're going to do this, but I know that you've got some prep work and I've got a little, I'm usually not as prepared for these things as you are. It's embarrassing. So
I will say caveat, some of my fake names may be real names. I'll need people to verify, but I know which ones
excuse me. We both sneezed during the podcast. Go ahead.
I think we should start over. There goes the Amazon guy. All right. Okay. Quartet names, real or fake? You want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Goody Two Shoes, real or fake?
I'm going to say probably real.
Okay.
Are you going to tell me the answer?
I don't know the answer. I thought that would be a good quartet name. Is it real or fake?
I like up quartet names.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay, go ahead.
One of my favorite fake quartet names that I've ever came up with, I think just would be funny, would be Eggs and Bacon. Just because it doesn't mean anything. Ladies and gentlemen, Eggs and Bacon.
In the Amazon cart, reversing. Sorry, real life.
That's something we say a lot when someone says some random phrase. We're like, that would be a good quartet name.
Yeah, okay. GQN. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, my turn. Oh, no. Sure.
No, it's my turn.
Oh.
All right. Ethel. That's your thinking music. Is he going to go all the way down your driveway? Okay. This is not good for people who are easily distracted. Ethel.
Merman.
No, is it a real quartet?
No, I think that is a real quartet.
It is. It's actually the name of a string quartet. So it's not a barbershop quartet. But,
we took some liberties with our prep work, didn't we?
It's the name of a string quartet that played classical music. Ethel.
They were popular in 2016 when Mozart sold them a CD player. Okay.
Mozart worked at Radio Shack, apparently. Is that a thing?
I don't think it was when he was around.
Like Austria?
Neither. We're not for everybody. Nebraska. Cardiac arrest.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Oh, I really want that to be a real quartet name.
Well, you're in luck. It is. It's a BHS.
I love
it's that. It's a BHS quartet. Barbershop Harmony Society.
Cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
That is really, really fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to ask you one that you, I think, know, but it's worth discussing.
Is it Twist of Fate? I know. That's us. Okay.
3 Nice Girls.
If it's not, we're taking it.
It is. I think, I feel like they competed in a region that we were.
Oh, yeah.
Were they in 15?
No, I think they were in 14.
In 14. Yeah. So, quartet called 3 Nice Girls.
It's like 3 pretty girls, or one of us is straight. If you don't know, it might be you. Okay. Him and Her. HYMN.
Oh. Him and Her. Probably not a quartet, because I think it'd be like a duo. So I'm going to say no.
Okay. That's true. I went on random generator. Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna make, you literally just had pun face. You were literally like, I'm gonna make this up because I didn't do my prep. You think I can't read your face? Am I right? Absolutely. I'll go again because I did.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Not Too Sharp.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah, I want that to be a real quartet. Can that be a real quartet?
I don't know if it's a real quartet. It is a real ensemble from the University of New Hampshire.
Very nice.
Thank you. This time of year. What with the fall
You
foliage?
keep going. You're doing better on this than I am.
All right.
I'm just going to sit here with pun face.
Okay, here's another quartet name.
Okay.
May the 4th be with you. It sounds like I have a list.
Interval. I love it. No, it's probably not, but I want it to be.
That's correct. That's a Star Wars reference.
Okay. Yes.
The Clefhangers.
The Clefhangers. That sounds like a men's quartet. I'm going to guess that's a men's quartet.
It's a University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill ensemble.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, I've got one for you.
All right.
The Tritones.
False. It lives only in her.
It's real.
The Pitch Pipers.
I think the Pitch Pipers were Queens of Harmony.
Here's what I love about this game, or anything you do with Katie. The name of the game is Real or Fake. And Katie will give you a whole backstory. With the next one that Katie gives me, because she's thinking about it right now, because she's not prepared like I am, I will answer in my best Katie impersonation. But okay, anyway, the Pitch Pipers. Tell us about the Pitch Pipers.
Were they a Queen of Harmony?
Oh, you tell me.
I think they might have been.
When?
Let me look.
No. They were. The Pitch Pipers with 1952 Sweet Adeline's Queen of Harmony. Queens of Harmony.
Nice,
okay.
nice.
Why don't you give me one?
The Shalimars.
Funny story about the Shalimars.
That was my phone.
So, funny story. And I know this because I used to use the perfume Shalimar. But I didn't actually use the perfume. I used the CVS knockoff, like smells just like Shalimar adjacent.
Like Shalimar.
And it was a really, really contentious thing. Speaking of contentious quartet names, I have one for you after this. But Shalimar, they actually had the idea by going to CVS, but CVS was out of the Smells Like Shalimar adjacent perfume. Walgreens had a Smells Like CVS's Shalimar adjacent perfume. It wasn't even a perfume, it was called a scent. And they said, that's funny. That's a good quartet name. So yeah, that's real.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Speaking of contentious, now I'll tell you about this one. Now, this was actually, I'm going to give away the name here. No, I'm not going to give away the name.
Okay.
New Directions. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because I think this was a men's quartet and they tried to run this up the pole, so to speak. And it has a double meaning. And so it got...
No,
I think it got past. Yes, I think it is an actual quartet, but I think they got away with something.
Yeah. So Joe Cerruti, who was the director, I think of. So Joe did a funny. Joe did a
Pride of Baltimore for a while,
and also Alexandria Harmonizers, and he might still be. Anyway, so he did a funny thing. Like if if you let your quartet name like expire, he would go in and register quartets as your name and then do it as a fundraiser. So let's say Twist of Fate, we didn't register on time. He would then go register the name Twist of Fate.
We'd have to go
buy it back from him.
Nice.
So it was a nice fundraiser.
Nice.
But yes, they did try to erect the name New Directions, and it did get past, I think, BHS, the Barbershop Harmony Society, which used to be SBUSCA, Society for the Preservation of the Barbershop. Anyway, and they finally caught on that, you couldn't have a quartet name, New Directions. So the other thing, too, is a couple things, like the webcasters have been mentioned this, too, is when you pick a quartet name, one thing you think about is it clappable?
Yes.
Right? So, like Twist of Fate.
Twist of Fate.
Like, I say chantable, not clappable, but like if you had a quartet name, Jacket Off, right? You don't want to be chanting that. Chantable, not appropriate. So,
all right.
So, Nude Directions, not really chantable, but certainly fun.
So I have a note on my phone.
Can you have one if it's not new?
I have a note on my phone.
This is why we're not live.
Called Parody Quartet Names, and I'd like to read you some of these.
Oh, okay.
One of them is Vowel Movement.
That's mine!
Another one is Nice Breaths.
Thanks. Just
My eyes are up here. Our eyes are up here, especially.
Yeah.
Staph infection.
I had staff meeting. No.
Staff meeting. I don't know where this came from, but I like it. The Provocative Unicorns. That is not clappable.
New
and I can't read the rest.
Can I see? Pirate Sloth. Something. You can read that one.
That's what my sister and I came up with.
Okay, well, we won't because your sister's in the top 10. I don't want her.
Send me an email or a Facebook message if you'd like to know what the last three on the list are. Because they're slightly inappropriate. And then I had a list of real quartet names that we thought about.
Oh, I had.
And look, Shenanigans is on there, and they're a real quartet that just competed. That's what she said. I think would be a fantastic quartet name.
Okay, I have one more ensemble name.
Okay.
Compulsive Liars. Lyres.
Oh, nice. Like a lyre. Like a harp.
Yeah, thank you. It's a real group.
It's a real one?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some good ones. I like That's What She Said. I think we should change our quartet name to That's What She Said. All right. Well, we hope that you all are maybe coming up with some of your own quartet names.
If they're inappropriate, please email me.
Absolutely.
At heymo@mobarrett.com. If they are inappropriate, email them to Katie at I'm an angel at mobarrett.com.
All right. Well, I will close this out because we've got a quartet contest to go watch. So I'm going to close.
We're going to be going in new directions.
Yeah. I'm going to close.
Oh my God! I might need to do a vowel movement first.
Well, you've got some nice breaths. That's all you need.
Well, you got to be careful because I don't want to get a staph infection. You're a compulsive liar. Okay. See, that's all wrapping it all up.
Full circle. I'm going to share a gratitude quote about music, not about crickets, not about barbershops, about music today.
Anything about Amazon trucks?
Nothing about Amazon trucks. But our gratitude quote for today, because even in all our silliness, don't forget gratitude, humor, positivity, most important things. Gratitude is the music of the heart when its chords are swept by the breeze of kindness. Do you smell the breeze of kindness?
There is another vehicle.
Gratitude is the music of the heart when its chords are swept by the breeze of kindness. And that is actually an author unknown. So whenever anything's author unknown, we pretend that Mo said it. So
I did.
That's a quote by Mo Barrett.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that I never said that.
Well, we're going to go watch a quartet contest.
There you go.
Hope you have a fantastic Friday, everybody.
Awesome. And be grateful, keep laughing, and stay positive.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
If you made it this far, congrats.
Woo!
You are part of our elite tribe of weirdos. And there aren't too many people who like us like you do. But that's where we need your help.
Rate, subscribe, follow, and share this podcast.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Follow us on social media and tag us in any of your Mo and Katie Show interactions.
Because we give you homework
Using the hashtag TMKSPod.
The Mo and Katie Show has been produced, edited, scripted, recorded, catered, directed, and engineered by Mo and Katie. Our theme song is It Is Fun by HookedSounds.com.
Here's wishing you gratitude, humor, and positivity until we see you next time.